Got psychic messages for the collective. Use discretion whether it's for you or not. So before we had the smell of onions, and now it is the smell of algae and oxygen, like coming off the water, fresh oxygen, watery oxygen. But there's also this, it's empty. The reason why you can smell the algae so much is it's parched. There's no more water somewhere. So someone is really dehydrated. Check your hydration levels. You might feel like a camel who has crossed the desert and you're out of water. Sequoia has been coming in. Sequoia is the sequence. And the sequoia tree has the largest genome of any plant ever studied. And when I had the visual of my oversoul, my Oni's on the left, and it was wood that I saw, like the inside of a tree. Maybe it's a sequoia tree, because sequoia is a redwood. And in earlier messages, we got meet me at Redwood Cafe. So I believe this is a prelude time to meeting the redwood. Sunny and I'm talking to the genius in you. I'm talking to your higher self. So there is the father, because the sequoia tree has a paternal genome that it passes down through the father. So this is father line lineage, but something to do with the mother. So this has been shown. The world is a stage. People play roles. If you have suffered your whole life because your mother or a female figure, doesn't have to be your mother, maybe someone close to the family, has been blocking you energetically. So in very simple image terms, you have your fairy godmother here in a glittering white dress to show you the image of what's going on. Your fairy godmother here is going to play so there's your fairy godmother, and she's playing the role of the shadow evil mother figure or wannabe mother, because this is an egregore shadow spirit that we're talking about, that is behind a lot of humans, that possesses a lot of humans due to trauma. So this is a karmic line, because it's karmic warfare going on right now. So this applies to a lot of people. It was shown her crutch, like a candy cane of red light here on the stage. It's a show. And that's a crutch. It symbolizes blood. There's red light, shown as red light. And here we have a young girl dressed in black. Okay, and she's saying, ouch. And your fairy godmother here, who's playing the role of the evil mother, she says, I know, but it's doing me so much good. And for other people it might be, but you're killing me, but you're blocking my entire destiny, but you're infecting me, but you're, you know, because the whole thing is, she's siphoning her. She's dying. She doesn't care. The child cares about her feelings. But she, because she's possessed, she doesn't care about the child's feelings. It's all about her. And she had her youth stolen. Okay, that's the most important thing to pick up. Youth stolen. Okay, when people have their youth stolen, they repeat the karmic pattern. They think it's okay to steal the youth from another. It makes them feel good to get their youth back, but they're stealing it from the child. And so this crutch, you have to break it. You have to break free. If you're that siphon child, you have to break free from the evil spirit siphoning. So you can get out of bed. And yes, she might croak. Off with her head. But in this case, it is her life or yours. So you have every right, and you really should choose your life over hers, because she shouldn't be vampiring life force out of you. Okay? Off with that shadow beast's head. Spearhead it. Okay, now we have an alchemy symbol. And add in Mercury. Just by, it goes through. And the waves. And see that all spinning together to just alchemize that energy. Because energy, you know, you can't create or destroy energy. It's just transmuted. So you're not really killing anybody. You're just killing the siphon cord. And the way to do this is you match the shape like a video game. Showed in my other videos, I was shown an iron, black iron thing, the same shape. And so you just clicks in your head, that's a match. Weld the iron gates shut, block it out, okay? And this is good, because nobody wants to pass down karma generation after generation after generation. You see how the fairy godmother was playing this role on the stage, and it's the same thing as the human being in your life is playing that role in life in a human avatar suit of the evil whoever. And so you got to cut the cord to the evil entity. And that's what elevates the entire family line. And if there is a doctor there who set up the thing, that also was shown. The doctor is complacent. You know, maybe that's a male figure who knew about it, who didn't do anything. The betrayal. How they put their life ahead of yours, as if you owed them anything when you're the child. They owed you safety. And all they did was siphon. And so you got to understand these people are possessed. Don't cast judgment. Their youth was stolen, so they were possessed since youth. So it's important to never cast judgment on people, but it's also very important to protect yourself. It gets to be your life or theirs. Choose yourself. Put your own oxygen mask on first, or you can't help anyone. I hope you found this helpful, enlightening. If you want to book a session with me for the month of October, I'm offering 1-hour sessions. Usually my sessions are a day long, 5 hours. So if you want to book a 1-hour session at $250 by Zoom, my information is in the description box of most of my YouTube videos. So you've got to go on YouTube if you're watching this elsewhere. Okay. Give you a little bit of light language before leaving, because Spirit's coming in. And remember Jesus Christ of Nazareth and the sign of the cross. Soy, siaki.